Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you a preview of Anomaly 2. This is a game by 11-Bit Studio who famously said, hey, we have a game coming, you guys can buy it for half price, but we're not telling you what the hell it is. This is the game. It's a sequel to Anomaly 1 and Anomaly Korea, I think. Yes. Oh.
Somewhere in the wreckage of its
Let them talk for a bit.
Dr. Xander calls for help, but we're no longer able to hear him. Something may be jamming his signal. First Lieutenant Simon Links, 3,639 miles north of me.
Good.
Despite being a tower offense game, this actually has quite a bit of dialogue and story to it.
As always, there's a problem.
Just to let you know, this is slated for launch between April and June for PC.
Our intel suggests the machines are scrambling it.
And basically, the Earth has been invaded by these machines.
Their interference makes it impossible to pinpoint the doctor's position. In addition to the scramblers, Recon tells us the enemy has some new kind of weapon. There's 2 unguarded machines on the shore of the Hudson River. Send in your team to investigate. I want to see what makes these things tick.
What makes these things tick? I agree. So right now I just have one unit, as you can see here, and this is quite a long range unit. Okay, so apparently I'm just taking these 2 out now. I am controlling this little guy here, and it is my job to manage the squad. So as you can tell, I'm basically playing the tower offense of a defense. Targeting system's gone haywire now.
It's probably absorbing the energy from our fire. It cools down when you stop.
Okay, having a hard time talking through all this stupid dialogue. So anyways,
and let's see what happens.
Basically the conceit of this game is that all of your mechs can transform into like a battle mech form and change their versatility. And you also can place down upgrades. I have decoy and repair right now in order to actually... Oh, it's gonna blow up, isn't it? Okay, gotta repair this thing, or else I'm gonna lose right here. So basically we don't want to fire on this for way too long, or else it will kill us. Let's throw in a repair. Make sure that it is actually surviving. I'll throw in one more repair. Damn, that thing is strong. So anyways, like I said, this is actually just a preview. Pretty much just a preview. I'm not going to give you my opinions. This is not a review. I'm just going to kind of, you know, show you what is up and what the game's all about and some of the major conceits.
The machine should lose the
So transform it.
in between bursts of fire.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Sell a hound unit.
I'm not going to sell my hound unit. To hell with that. Okay, so as you can see, you kind of manage your squad here. You can pick up resources along the way. I'm not actually going to sell that. Oh, apparently they're making me sell it. So, time to go. And you can upgrade units on the go. So, if I go back into my squad right here, you'll see that I can actually upgrade this for 125, which I will do. Give it some more damage in general. Yeah, so basically like a tower defense game, but not quite. And as you can see, all these can transform. The hammer unit is a long-range unit that allows for massive damage per hit. They transform into a very short-range unit that can shoot in any direction. So you kind of have to manage what your squad is doing all the time. And as you can tell, the enemies often drop those upgrades that I can use to help everything. So let's
By drawing fire to itself, the Storm Reaper is the
yeah, forget that.
Clear. Now complete your squad and destroy the scramblers.
Well, so far my squad is completed. Oh no, they gave me some more money. Let's get me another Hellhound. As you can see, these transform into there's Assault Hound and Hellhound, which I find hilarious because this is like the StarCraft unit. It actually has double flamethrowers that fire off at odd angles and do fire even while they're not.
Welcome to hell.
Like, it does fire damage even when you're not directly in combat. Oh man, I'm not sure how to organize a preview at all. This is the first preview I've done. I'm very excited. So anyways, as you can tell, sometimes this game can be pretty slow moving. Really, I would like to to be going a bit slower. And I should actually go to my squad and switch the positions on these two. Just have the more hardy unit, or the more close range unit in front. And let's transform them both. I can get some long range shots off with the hammer here. It's actually a fairly good idea to draw fire. Let's go. It's a fairly good idea to draw fire with yourself, just to get the first shot, because they do have a cooldown between shots, all these enemies. So nice little thing to do. And as you can see, your health regenerates super quickly. Going around in a circle there. Probably could have been more efficient about that. Have a combo ×5 right now, apparently. Gonna transform them both back and get ready to change my route. So you can either go into the tactics menu, or you can just scroll up in order to change routes. So I'm going to make sure that I'm doing this here, and that should give me a chance to kill absolutely everything. You do get medals for speed, aggressiveness, ruthlessness, and squad. So another thing that this specific mech does is it actually charges up its fire and starts firing faster and faster as you keep going. I'm gonna have to drop a repair here, get my things back to full health. So right now it is charging its fire, as you can tell. And time for that. Gonna transform you so you can get some easy shots in. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Transform. Oh god. That was an accident. Okay, so that thing does a shit ton of damage, and I actually lost one of my squad there already, which really sucks. I may actually have to try to do another mission here. There we go. So now I'm gonna have to basically excessively use heals and decoys in order to succeed here. So let's throw a decoy down, get everyone to fire at it while this guy charges up. Okay, throw a decoy down again. Throw a repair down. There we go, should be able to kill that last one right there. No, kill that thing that I need to kill. Yeah, there we go. I'm basically going to rush through this level because I'm really hoping not to use all my repairs. Oh, and I failed because that actually has an AoE damage. Harder to do than you'd think while you are actually giving commentary. So let's exit this mission and go to the previous mission. There's a lot of dialogue, but hopefully I can turn it down in the help and options here. Oops. Controls. Here's all the controls if you wanted to see them. Let's check out the settings and turn the dialogue volume down to just about nothing. Subtitles, on. Language default. Let's see what languages it has. It has English and default. Lovely. Okay, so applying the changes here. Oh, had a bit of a crash there, but I'm going to continue on and go back to mission 1 here, which I have apparently beaten on advanced, so I will go back to advanced here. Yes, and I do not care about the dialogue. Let's click to continue. So they do have these cutscenes occasionally. I don't really care for them. I do actually enjoy the gameplay a surprising amount. I really didn't think I would when I started out playing this, but it's been great. There we go, so I got a skip. Got these 2 hammers like we showed you before. As you can see, they have quite a range on them. And what upgrades do I start with? I start with 2 decoys and 3 repairs. And they should be able to take everything out just as I go along. I'm probably not going to play this for too much longer because there's not that much else to say. There is some heavier strategy in this. Can I transform them already? No, apparently it doesn't let me at the moment. Oh well. So very good looking game, very solid gameplay, and quite a solid level of challenge. So I've really been enjoying it so far. I'm going to thank you guys for watching now because I don't have much more to say about it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.